Evening, guys. Welcome to Football with Brownie. I'm throwing Daya out here. You can come back in. Anyway, welcome to Football with Brownie. Hope you're well, keeping safe, keeping each other safe, and spreading a love during the pandemic. While I'm in front of the Millennium Stadium. So, Nath, you're going to have to shout really because I haven't got my
Yeah, yeah,
earphones. It was just a
yeah, yeah.
chance
I will do.
that I
Yeah,
wanted
yeah,
to.
yeah,
Right,
yeah,
before
yeah.
we go any further, here we go. Where he is. Before we go any further, please like, share, most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Now, I don't know why, guys, but I lost 7 subscribers the other day, shortly after doing a watch along. So
Maybe,
I
cause,
was celebrating
maybe
with
it's
over
because I
900.
wasn't
All of a
there.
sudden, within minutes, I was fucking on 895 or 894 or something.
Brownie, maybe,
Anyway,
maybe it's because I've been a week away in there. Well, not a week away, a weekend away, and
hey,
I've
hey,
and you
hey,
haven't
we'll
had
have
me on
enough
it.
of you
That's
with
why you're
stories
losing
now
the
coming up, I'm
subscribers.
telling you. Anyway, how are you, Nave? How was Birmingham Mad Show? And how are you?
I'm good,
Guys, just
mate.
to let you know,
It's it's
I
coming
know a
home.
lot of people have been saying, "Oh, Brownie's not doing a daily roundup because England are winning now." Right? That is not the case. This is basically going to be a quarter-final roundup. It just since I've come back, I've just work has been hitting the YouTube times in which that's basically all it is, and I can't be at two places at once. But anyway, how are you guys? All right?
It's coming home. What did I tell you? It's coming home.
It's not coming home. Well, I'll be honest with you. I'm shitting myself. I'm absolutely fucking shitting myself. Because I honestly think it's coming home as well. Although I'm still in denial. You know,
Well,
I'm starting to think it myself. Dia, what about you?
I agree with Tufty, mate. It's coming home.
Hey, he's not
I'm
tufty
not
anymore. He's
tufty
had a
anymore.
haircut.
Let's have a look. Oh, he's had a bit of a trim, hasn't he?
I know. Looking good, Nate. Looking
Who,
good.
who,
Not
who,
as good a
who done
Yeah.
haircut
that?
as
His
me,
nan.
but never mind.
Who done that?
No,
His
no,
nan.
no. They went barbers.
Where are you then, Tufty?
What? Where was
Where
I?
are
Uh,
Where are you now?
I'm
You in a different room.
in. No, I'm not. I'm in the house. I'm just not next to me green screen.
Ah, no,
Right.
I thought he was on the run day after all the fucking shenanigans going on in Birmingham, but we'll leave that
No,
until
don't
later
worry.
on.
I'm not on the road. Don't worry. Not on the
No,
road.
no, no.
No, no.
I had William Hill on. He owes him 300 quid.
Hmm.
We'll get on to
He's,
that. Let's go in the chats first. Got plenty of people watching. Louis Holden, yo. Josh, yo. Yes, chap, says Paul. I like you when you guys. Leighton, yes, lads. Evening, everyone. Everyone, here we go. Tom Palmer, evening, guys. Good day, yeah. Got to agree, as a Welshman, football is coming. Oh, geez, I am shitting
Thank you.
myself, I'll be honest with you.
At least a
His,
Welshman admits this. Football is
his
coming
nan did
home.
it with
We're
a
smashed
head
them,
strimmer,
Mark.
Josh is saying.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, let's start.
I
Let's
reckon so.
start. Before we go into the shenanigan part of the show, let's just get the football over and done with, really. Oh, dear, I'm at your old stomping ground. Can you see me a VIP fucking
Yeah, I know it was
boxes
you.
for there?
I knew you were walking past, mate. I could see it in the background.
You see it? I couldn't see a sign. Get Dea out. Dea is banned. That's what I could see.
I think I recognise those railings.
Yeah. Right. The first one. Viva España! Viva! As we Spain. What's your opinion? They play
Well,
Switzerland, of course, and if I'm honest with
yeah,
you, although I want Spain to win the whole thing now, um,
I
they
don't think
didn't
they've
deserve
got.
to go through, quite frankly.
No, they didn't. No, Switzerland played a really good game. Switzerland was a better team. Spain should never have went through. It was only for penalties that Spain went through.
I felt they were very lethargic, if I'm honest with you. They went
We've
down
said
10
that.
men. There was absolute no way was that a sending off. Absolute disgrace of a decision.
Well, when I was in the bar, loads of people shouted, "That's not a red."
Nah. I'm getting
It's
sick to
not.
death of these fucking slow motion replays attempting to show that is more menace behind the challenge than what it actually is. Whoa, what are you doing, dear? Fucking hell. Hey, this isn't a bloody kid fucking watch along. Do you know that?
Yeah. Just getting my tabs.
Anyway.
Yeah, it weren't a red. Switzerland played really well. Spain don't deserve to go through. Spain will get smashed off Italy, and it'll be England-Italy final.
You think? I do think. Look, Spain were very under. They even pulled fucking Morata off at the 55th minute, which is surprising.
Good, he's shite.
When Moreno,
I said that all tournament.
When fucking Morata Mark II come on, and he was worse than fucking Morata.
They're both shit.
Moreno come on and he was worse than Morata.
Yeah, but they're both shit anyways.
Yeah, well. Dear, what do you think as a former Espanol resident? What do you think?
I don't agree with Tufty at all, actually. I thought Spain were better than Switzerland yesterday.
Really?
All right. Yeah. I thought they'd done all right. I felt sorry for Switzerland, but I think Spain had the edge of the game. Obviously, the game changed with a red card as well. And I do think Italy will get through, but I think Spain are giving a run for their money.
I tell you what, Spain's defence are shocking. Absolute fucking shocking.
Yeah, but I still think as a semi-final game, Italy won't have it easy. There'll be goals, mate. There'll be goals. Yeah.
How on earth can you leave out Nacho and Sergio Ramos? Pau Torres, I've never got the fucking hype with Pau Torres, I'll be honest with you. I've never believed this, right? But when it comes to Pau Torres, I'm just thinking because he has a Mediterranean sounding name, but it puts a 30 million tax on a fucker. The guy is dreadful. There's a reason why Villarreal finished, when 7th, I think they finished.
But Villarreal won the Europa League. Villarreal won the Europa League. So
yeah, what are we
going to say about that?
They won the Europa League, but they're far better teams in Spain than Villarreal.
Well, obviously he is. Barcelona, Real Madrid, yeah.
Past you in the league is a fucking problem. Anyway, let's go on. What was the other one? Italy.
It was England.
Belgium. No, I didn't watch it.
Oh, Italy, Belgium. I watched this. It was just. It weren't the best of games. What was the score again? 3-1, was it? What was the score?
2-1, wasn't it? 2-1. Come on, do your homework, Tufty. Fucking hell.
I've just come back from a long train journey. That's my excuse.
Hey, Tufty. While you've been away, have you heard the latest from Newcastle?
No, what?
Mike Ashley's moving the training ground definitely to London.
Is he?
Yeah.
I need to do a stream on that then, don't I?
Yeah.
Oh, why London?
Because all the play we had, if you go back to my show, the day's banter show last night, we had the England goalkeeping coach's advisor on, and he was telling us all about it. And what it is, Mike Ashley feels that you can't attract decent players because they don't want to live in Newcastle, which I can understand, right?
Yeah.
So they want to be near the Euro, especially the foreigners want to be near the Euro stars and stuff. And you watch the show, he explains it all. And
you was watching it, weren't you, Tufty? I seen you make a comment.
Yeah, I was watching bits of it, but the internet was really bad. I got a bit of it. I didn't get this Newcastle bit.
Anyway, So they're looking for land near Stansted,
Yeah.
right? And that's where they're going to build the training ground. And he thinks you get better players then because they all went to foreigners especially want to live in London.
Yeah, but Mike actually selling the club. So how is it?
Well, he can't be if he's building a new training ground. Can you and your Saudis?
He is. So are you not seeing the? Have you not seen the letter?
Which letter now, mate? I don't get the post for Newcastle United, mate. I get.
Well, this was off a man Staples written out the government now.
Yeah, but maybe then the Saudis are going to have the training ground and agree with Mike Ashley.
Maybe.
But that's definitely happening, mate. I'm telling you.
Anyway, back on it.
Be all right.
Anyway, back to it, Tufty, just to catch
Come
up.
on,
And then the other thing.
Listen,
I know
I
there's-
know
I
everyone
need-
apart from me wants to talk
No,
about it, but come on, and let's start.
But also, the newspapers have been reporters been chasing me today. An incident in Birmingham where you and your mate were stood on top of a taxi, and a taxi.
A news reporter's been catching you.
Right, hey, before we go any further, Tufty, do a screen check, because I'm fucking.
Oh well, I have to go on my laptop. I'm on what? I have to go on my laptop. You have to send the link on Twitter. I'll do it. Wait.
I think he's still pissed, Brownie.
I know.
He's all over the shop tonight. It looks like he's got a bit of a sore mouth, isn't it? Bloated. I think that's where he pulled him off the roof of the cab.
I'm fucking freezing out here.
You have a look.
I went on a cab.
What you do for fucking back shots, I tell you.
The things you do for people is, yeah. Yeah. I'll talk about the story why I get this loaded up.
What are you doing, Tufty?
I'm loading my. I'm loading my.
Right, Tufty, true or false? You took 300 quid. You gambled it away. Come fucking Saturday night, you're skint and you're messaging Denver to fucking send you money.
True. I was. I chucked it all on in Switzerland, the twats, but you know, I did get money in the end. We're all right. I did get pissed on the Friday, and I was ill on the Friday. Saturday, still ill. Yeah, just ill, really ill, both days. Still got a really sore throat.
Hey, another thing as well, Steve, right? Another thing as well. I had a message off him yesterday saying, I can't get a bus home until 10 o'clock tomorrow night. I said, are you sure? So I went on the National Express fucking app.
I went on train line. I
I did, because the fucking bus was actually 10 o'clock in the morning, not 10 o'clock at night.
I got a train, man. I got a train.
Tufty, have you applied for that credit card yet?
Oh, I haven't even done that yet. They have been all over the place all weekend.
Is his skin?
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, but the story was about Birmingham is,
to be honest.
I was in a bar called the Sun on the Hill. The Sun on the Hill, which was an amazing England bar. I'll show if I can screen share all the videos. I will do. I don't know if I'll get blocked for it though, or I'll just send you them, Brownie, and you can watch them. There's some funny videos.
Oh, fucking hell, I'm fucking freezing. Fucking fucking 10 o'clock at night. Just to fucking have a backdrop on YouTube is fucking incredible. I got frozen shoulder, fucking holding my phone up.
You haven't had a bird in Cardiff, Brown. You got the same shirt on you had on last night.
No, I didn't. I had my fucking blue one on last night.
I'm alright.
See, Steve, I just look fucking good in whatever I wear.
Can you send us a link on Twitter, Brownie? Or can you send us it on Twitter?
No, you'll have to do it. You'll have to do a
link so I can get in.
Huh?
Okay. Right. What I could do is I'll send the link to myself. Yeah, I need to send a link to myself because on WhatsApp, innit? You sent us a link, so I have to send it to myself.
I'm fucking desperate for shit now, so you may have to You may have to fucking.
You like Ratty, is he? It's all freezing now, isn't it? Hello?
He's gone.
Who has?
Nathan, he's gone.
Oh, fallen asleep probably.
Fuck knows. I don't know. Anyway, Steve, let's talk about our England game. How impressed were you?
Well, it was all plus, mate, from the start to the finish. Very clinical, very skillful, very well organised. You can use every cliche in the book for that game. Positive cliches, because England were fucking superb, mate, to be honest.
Yeah, they did play well.
You can't deny it.
Well.
And I tell you what,
I'm not denying it. I'm not denying it. It's just, I'm you know, that Germany team wasn't the best Germany team I've seen in many years.
You can only beat what's put in front of you, Brownie.
Yeah, at
the moment, England look like
frustrating, but every fucking tournament, the path seems quite easy for England, no matter what.
That's bullshit, mate. Fucking bollocks. You're talking absolute fucking shite as usual, right? Right?
Nate, you're off camera.
We give credit where credit's due to Wales. You just talk fucking shite, right? England.
Why can't it? Why? I don't know why we can't.
England. You could put anybody in front of England.
Hang on for a minute. Nate, come back in. I can't add you to the thing. Go on, Steve. Sorry.
England would be anybody at the minute, mate. They got the full team. They got a full bench. They got talent everywhere, mate. And they're organised. And it all comes down to Gareth Southgate having those players since they were 17. And it's all finally coming together. For the first time in generations, English players can actually play with English players. Whereas in the past, but you think about it, Brownie, right? In the past, English players were picked on Premiership form. Oh, he's playing well at Man United. He's playing well at Chelsea. Bang. Right?
Yeah.
That squad's not picked on that. That squad's picked on the history of those lads from 17 and their ability and gelling them together. And that's a big, big difference. English players for years have been carried by the foreigners. The ones who got
picked. Because I remember you saying, that English players can't play with English players.
That's right. But they actually can now. And there's no coincidence that Southgate's had these lads since they were like 17, 18, 19.
Right, there we go.
20. What now?
His fucking stream is not connecting up. Go on, sorry.
The stream I've been playing up on that laptop I got over there.
I know. Yeah, go on. Sorry, Steve.
Yeah, so I think it's all gelling together. Southgate was never a good club manager, but he's proven to be a very good international manager. And we haven't even conceded a goal, right? So you could say about who England have played, but
Well, listen. I would be. People criticize Mourinho football, but he always had to. Well, he was getting the results. It
but England aren't just getting the
results. Style of football, but
England aren't just getting the results. England aren't just getting the results, mate. England are playing well to get the results.
I know, but sometimes
they're defending superb. Everything that goes, they're scoring goals, right? And at the right time of a game as well, mate. Right? Yesterday was perfect. Goal in the first 5 minutes and goal in the first 5 minutes of the second half. You couldn't ask for more than that.
Yeah.
Won the game. 2-0's all over.
Yeah.
They go on at half time. Southgate's given them a boot up the arse a little bit. They changed system. They had 10 minutes of the game, Ukraine, when they changed system. While England adapted. They saw it out. Yeah. Straight out, second half, bang. And it went.
Yeah, no. But I think Italy. I do like watching Italy doing this tournament, but I think it can be done. I think it can be got at. The Austrians almost fucking done it. Well,
it's going to be.
We have always said, Steve. We have always said, and we agreed on this right throughout this tournament. Unfortunately, we are old enough to remember experiences from many other tournaments that normally the winners have slightly slow start.
Yeah.
You know, and that can be said. That can
Well,
be
England.
definitely said.
I wouldn't say
Can be said
England. I wouldn't say England.
Croatian performance was the best. Scotland performance was best, and then it started moving. It started coming.
I don't think England. I wouldn't say England had a slow start. They didn't go out on fire, but
Spain definitely had a slow start.
They put themselves in for the first game of the tournament with a victory, right?
Yeah.
Second game, they had a local derby. Really, they didn't play the best against Scotland, right? I admit that, and they just progressed on. I don't think.
Paul says don't count Denmark out. Absolutely not.
Winning your group is not a slow start.
If I'm honest with you, Paul, Wales from start to finish showed them too much fucking respect. You know, I think if they had a team to fucking get into them, Belgium ended them quite easily in the end in the second half when De Bruyne came on. I can't see that being a problem.
I can't come on my laptop and share. I can't share the screen on my laptop. Won't let.
Oh, no worries. No. Tufty, what do you think of the England performance then?
England played really well. It's the first time you've seen England score a lot of goals, and that's good. That breeds confidence into the squad. That breeds confidence into Harry Kane. That breeds confidence into Harry Maguire on getting a goal. It breeds confidence in all the squad now. We've had a big win. We now need to kick on. Denmark are no mugs. Denmark have just beat Czech Republic, which Czech Republic are a good team. They've been a good team all the way through the tournament.
Yeah.
But I just think Denmark have got nothing.
To be honest, I think the main challenge is for England are the other side of the group. You know, I'd be surprised if Denmark do put England out. I would be surprised as well as anyone else. But you know, it is definitely can't be counting. Tom Palmer says, "Surprised Brownie's not in hiding." Well, no comment. Russ Morgan. Hi Nathan, Brownie hasn't bothered to change. I bloody well have. Don't listen to him for this. Yeah, and Reps Army says yes, boys. But I don't know. It. What do you fancy then, Italy or Spain?
I think
Italy. I just think Italy's got more.
I think so. I think it'd be a tight game. I think it'd be a good game, Italy Spain.
I think it'd be an open game.
And I do as well. And I think Spain could possibly do it. Right. I don't think they will. I've backed Italy. I still think Italy will win the tournament, to be honest, because England are due a bad game. We haven't had one yet, right? And it's England, right? So England can always strike. And now when you're
England's already had their bad game against Scotland. That was their bad game.
It was a bad game, but it was still a draw. The trouble is now we're in football. Anything can happen now. It's 90 minutes. Any club could get, any team, can get a player sent off, down to 10 men, and you're in trouble.
Yeah. Well, it's just like France, Switzerland, isn't it? We never expect France to go out.
Yeah, exactly. But it's 90 minutes of football, unless you go to extra time.
Yeah. But I just think England's got more than enough to win this now. You've only got Spain, Denmark, Italy.
So. I'm just not trying to blow my own trumpet until we lift the cup.
Don't worry. I was doing that all last night.
Well,
man.
You know what? This is the first show in ages. You two haven't started a show singing "It's Coming Home."
Oh, it is coming home. It is coming home. It's coming home. It's coming.
I'm not singing it tonight because I don't want to be associated with Tufty in the Birmingham and Avon Police. I've never met him before in my life. And later on, I've got my journalist writing a story about him in Birmingham. The antics they got up to, and it's going global. So, me and Tufty might not be speaking tomorrow.
Right.
It's already gone global.
If you don't mind, right? I done a video earlier on. It combines in here because I'm waiting for a freaking train while I'm doing this. England will be open. Wales closed under Drakeford. I reckon City will have 5,000 crowds and with the rest of the league completely open. We're laughing stock. Now,
I
don't know
agree.
if you two have
Totally
seen,
agree
I've
with
seen a
Will.
video
Yeah.
from early on. Steve, I know I was fuming on a phone to you this morning when it was all happening. But when I took a step back this afternoon, I'm thinking, you know what, this is just not me. During COVID, these transport companies have used COVID now to stream down or streamline their timetables. And no matter what team you support, if you normally go to the game on public transport, I'm telling you, you're going to have a shock in your life on some of these timetables in which you're going to go into. Steve, I know what some of your mates go to West Ham. Brentford Clive goes to Brentford on a train and so on.
I go on a train.
Tell you what, it's going to be a fucking shock.
You go on a train because you want a few beers at the end of the day, don't you?
Yeah, no, it's part of
Yeah.
it. You go to an away game. You go on a fucking train or a bus. You know, it's part of a
I've just got off a train. And that was
I think you
awful.
should keep quiet what you've been up to, son.
But you were on a train, Nate. It took you 8 hours to get to Birmingham from Newcastle.
Yeah.
On the train?
On a train, yeah.
Well, Newcastle to Birmingham, 8 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to go to fucking Carlisle, wasn't it, Nate? And then down to Preston.
Yeah.
Last time I went up to Newcastle on the train, I went from Cardiff to Newcastle, and it's about 6 hours, 7 hours that was.
Yeah, 8
but
hours.
We had delays, we had changes, we had the lot.
Right. Well, that's the trouble if you buy budget tickets, though, Tufty, to be fair, and save your money for gambling.
But no, I'm telling you, football fans, no matter what team you support, are in for a big shock with some of these trimmed down bloody timetables.
Yeah, but if the numbers come back, they're trimming it down because less people. Supply and demand, Brownie.
Tell Brownie your season hasn't started yet. What, do you think that all of a sudden they'll change the fucking yearly timetables
when the season
starts in August? No way.
If you run a train company, it's bums on seats. If you haven't got the bums, you ain't going to run the trains here. Common sense of business, Brownie.
Exactly. However, you're
agreeing then. So when you got more punters, you put more trains. You put more trains on. Well, you put more trains on if you got more customers.
But before, you know, when you were living in Cardiff area, Steve, you know damn well yourself. They never put, they always had issues regarding rugby internationals here on the trains. They've always had them.
Few queues, wasn't it?
You know, and I'm telling you, honestly, you've heard it from Brownie first. And I would not be surprised if Wales Online jump on to this freaking story, and all of a sudden we'll have a fucking investigator going on, a Wales Online investigator on about the story using my wording tomorrow morning.
Well,
probably would.
They want to go to get the CCTV first. If they're good journalists, of you kicking the barriers at the train station.
Yeah.
Not that I'm grasping you up to Wales Online, but if you are watching, go down to Transport Police.
Absolutely fuming.
Get the
CCTV. You hear what me this morning, Nate?
Yeah, I've seen it.
You don't get in your title. He's already had a football ban in order, right?
I'm fuming, honestly. I was there waiting on the platform for about an hour. No, about half hour.
Well,
right?
My train
was Brownie, get your torch out.
I know, it's fucking...
My train was supposed to be at...
stadium now, can you?
My train was supposed to be at 3 o'clock.
Anyway, I don't want to go into it. It'll make me angry.
My train was supposed to be at 3 o'clock.
Get it going.
To be honest, mate, you got to be honest. The train service in Wales is superb, right? Really.
Really?
Compared to many other parts of the country.
Yeah, Birmingham is shit.
You could get a train from Merthyr to Cardiff in an hour, right? You can get from not Cowbridge exactly, but Pontyclun into Cardiff in, I think, 5 minutes, right?
Shut up.
It is 5 minutes.
You're winding me up now. You are winding me up.
No stops. Pontyclun to Cardiff is a direct train in 5 minutes, mate. Right.
Fox said, Brownie's at the stadium looking for bail.
I lived in Chatswell, you Cardiff, for 15 minutes. All that intricate Whitchurch, Rather, everywhere's got a train station. That's an amazing, amazing facility.
You were in the wrong. Listen, guys, it's been half an hour. Let's not go on yet because I'm fucking freezing, I'll be honest with you, and I need a shit.
All I want to say then, lads, everybody in the comments and in the chat, get over on the YouTube, subscribe to the Days Banter Show.
Yeah. Listen, I want to say this. Steve. I want to say that. I'll be honest with you. I was quite impressed, actually, with last night's show. It was really well done, considering you were half pissed. But no, it was really well done, and also as well, you took you seeing common sense with some of those trolls, because for me as a viewer, it definitely improved the show when you had Uzi on it. Definitely.
I have top guests on my show, Brownie, like you have on yours when you get me on, and Tufty.
And me, yeah. I haven't been on Jay's show yet, so I've been very busy, but I will jump on it.
Some viewers are just there to ruin, deliberately ruin some YouTube shows, and fair play.
Yeah.
I was really impressed yesterday, to be honest with you. So please, guys, subscribe to the Days Banter. I'm sure I'll be on it sooner rather than later.
Well, you've been on it, Brownie.
I know.
You stormed off. You stormed off, Brownie, after 15 seconds.
I know.
I
was on it last night as well.
You were on it last night? That's the bit I watched. You were on it, and then my internet cut out, so I basically...
Go on, Nath, where can people find you?
Yes, they can find me on Nathan's Watch-Alongs and also on Nathan's After Party.
Winston Green Prison.
No, Brownie, well, that's that story, ain't me. That was Jay's mate.
I've just had notification that you subscribed. Many thanks, mate. This is better than Sky Sports News, for fuck's sake.
You get the exclusives on here, mate, don't you? None of that Sky Sports bollocks. But on the Days Banter, I'm going to tell, there is a show coming up where how I wound up Sky Sports on about 6 occasions when I sold Joe Ledley to West Ham, even though there was nothing happening. So how easy it is to wind them up to get them to put out the bollocks.
Yeah, I know.
Also,
they call me
this week. We have got a show this week with Mike Ashley's love child, Nathan Carrick, right? About the situation with Mike Ashley, why they should be grateful for such a good owner. Right? He can put his opinion across on the show, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Right, listen, I gotta go, guys. I really gotta go because I need a toilet.
Same old thing.
I'm being as professional as I can by calling it a toilet now.
I got to get back to my movie. I was watching a Vinnie Jones movie. It's quite good. I'm halfway through. He's only killed 3 people so far.
Right, guys. Catch you later. Yeah, many thanks for joining.
All right, see you later, lads. See you later, lads.
Hey.